From bail attempts to hiring a lawyer dream team, Diddy is not giving up on fighting for his freedom, and he's going great lengths to try to keep as much as he can in that vault. Some of you may not already know, but Diddy has put blame on the feds for leaking that hotel video with Cassie, and he's also been trying to have the names of some of his victims be outed in an attempt to prepare for his trial. But that's not it. In a newly released document with TMZ, Diddy has now tried to silence his detractors. Diddy says that he has a constitutional right to a fair trial, but will not get that if his accusers' lawyers won't stop talking to the media and reporters. In this TMZ article, a filing on Sunday claims that the courts have an independent obligation to avoid the creation of a carnival atmosphere in high-profile case, and his own case, rest assured, lands in that category. What's more, Diddy says the witnesses' attorneys need to put a muzzle on it, citing a rule that requires lawyers involved in criminal matters to refrain from making unauthorized statements related to the character or reputation of the accused. He says it's no secret that he's been the subject of a wave of inflammatory comments from witnesses and their attorneys to the media, destroying his character, as if it hasn't already been destroyed, before his trial has even begun. He goes on to say several of these lawyers have made shockingly false allegations of SA and ABUSE of minors to various news outlets. In other words, Diddy is asking the judge to shut these people up so he can have a fair shot at winning the case. Here is my thoughts on that. Diddy has by far went to extra lengths to have a lot of these people who have been working with him, doing things for him that may not be legal, and have had them to keep quiet.
Bad idea.
He has witnesses that have been involved of some of these freak offs or freak shows, whatever you want to call it, that have been speaking to the feds. He has, on the other hand, lawsuits that are pending where people have also had their own experience of things that Diddy has done that has absolutely nothing to do with this case. So what Diddy is saying is all of these people filing these lawsuits and their attorneys, they are making it hard for him to have a fair trial. But you know what? I think what's making it bad for Diddy is that instead of him just keeping quiet, working under the radar and doing what he has to do with his attorneys, he looks more guilty now trying to muzzle someone from speaking out. You know what I mean? Diddy has a lot that he's facing. He can face up to life in prison. What's worse is he's dragging other people in this, trying to pay them off so that they can keep quiet. He has made a multitude of phone calls with people trying to coerce them into something that may or may have not happened. He is trying to post blame on someone else for a video of something that he's done and saying that that's making him look bad, which, I mean, that he made himself look bad with that. I mean, trying to hush people up just because of your power. Diddy is going to be facing a lot, and this is going to be a long trial. But it may not be that long because it looks like there is a lot of evidence against him. But what I hate is that he's dragging his kids into this mess. I don't feel like they should be involved. I know they're there to support, but if he has any type of decency, especially for his young girls, he would say, you know what, stay home, stay out of this. You don't have to come to court, because there are some things that are being said that I'm pretty sure they have not heard, and that could really tear the relationship apart. But tell me what you guys think of this. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any updates on the Diddy case.